and we've never done this before at Cab Gallery. This is the very first opportunity to do an unveiling. So welcome to experience this not only with the artist, with me, with the sitter here, Shaun A. Robinson. We have never really done something such an experience, and it is a unique experience. Last year I was fortunate to sit as a subject for the Archibald, and it is a very unique experience to have somebody examining you and wanting to know you. It's quite an intimate experience because even when I was having mine done, there was photos taken really close up and then zoomed in and painted so detailed, and it's quite a unique experience. So I do understand the relationship that you've got right now. It's really good.
It can be very intimidating.
Yes, it can be really intimidating as well, you know, and intimidating for you to make sure that you're doing it justice.
Oh, nerve-wracking.
But then also intimidating for you to see what the result is going to be. So this is quite an experience.
Good or bad. You'll get to see it live. I don't put myself out there.
So I guess, look, for those of you who don't know, this is Kellyanne Love. She's a Cab Gallery artist. I've been working hand in hand with her for close to 10 years now, and her work is all around the room. She's one of our most popular artists, and so many of you I know in this room own one of your own, which is very special. She does portraiture. There's one over there just behind you that are featured in that work have all been named after David Attenborough, so that's why they're all included there. It's quite an interesting artwork to get up close and have a look. The subject, the sitter here, Shaun A. Robinson, TV personality, actor from show programs like Frayed, which you may know, Home and Away. Speech. So look, I'll let Kellyanne take over from here. Thank you very much for coming. Welcome to Cab Gallery, my beautiful gallery. I love it, and I love having everybody here, so thank you. And over to you, Kellyanne Love.
Thank you so much. Well, big applause. Yeah. It's done an amazing job to set up all my beautiful collection that I've got here available. If you would like to buy any, just talk to Kerry. I just want to first thank everyone for coming, especially Shaun Anthony Robinson, who's the actor and director that I have will be my sitter and my muse for 2026 Archibald. I really appreciate you doing that for me, and hopefully you'll like it. I want to thank Cab Gallery and Kerry specifically for putting on hosting today. It's very special, and I really appreciate our connection and our work, and thank you.
I love it. Yeah,
thank you for it.
Great. How exciting.
I'd also like to thank my family back there, my husband David and my son Josh and Lily. They're my support system. As you know, creative field, you need a bit of a support system. You can't do it on your own. And you know, when it's financial or you need that motivation or encouragement, they're there most of the time. And then I want to thank all of you guys. I really appreciate everyone coming. I know it was torrential rain out there. It's been horrendous. Some people are cancelled, but I'm really grateful to be able to share this, guys, with you, to share it with you. First of all, I want to talk about, for me, the Archibald is like Shaun talks about in his documentary as a child looking and watching the Hollywood stars in Hollywood movies, and you know, imagining he could be in that place, and now he's an actor. Like, for me, that was the Archibald. So I've lived in England and born in Australia, lived in England and US, but as a teenager I always wanted to be an artist, like when you're going out of school, but I didn't really want to navigate. I didn't like art history, I just liked doing stuff. And seeing the Archibald come, it was one art prize that you really got an insight into, because a lot of the ones that I've been in, you don't really know much about as you're growing up. So to me, the Archibald was like the Mecca, like a place to aspire to, but I never saw myself there. I couldn't imagine one day I'll be doing it. So this is my 8th attempt into the Archibald, but I like the challenge every year to do something big, push my boundaries. Portraits are very hard and can be really stressful, but every year I do it, I try to really, push the boundaries and try to do something really special. A lot of time, effort, money goes into it, but it's fun. So I've done Tim Fortner and Tommy Franklin and myself many times, unfortunately, because that's all I could find. So if you're looking for a portrait of me, hit me up, there's plenty of them. But pleasure doing Shaun Anthony Robinson. I'm just going to give you a brief little bit of history because I feel like that's important. Whenever I'm doing an Archibald, I don't just go, can you pose? I don't know anything about you. I want to kind of get to know who the person is. So with Shaun, I hope you don't mind me sharing a bit of your story. So I met Shaun at a jam night somewhere. We were just trying to figure out whether it was 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And he was up on stage singing his heart out. You could see he had a great presence on stage, and that comes from his being a lead. Later on I find he was the lead singer in a band called Origins of Jenkins.
Origin of Jenkins.
It's a death metal, would you call it? What do you call it?
More like heavy rock metal.
Real heavy rock metal.
Yeah.
But you could see that presence with him. I was not allowed up on stage because I can't sing. But yeah, he had that great presence, and we made a formed a connection through creativity and, you know, artists, musicians, actors, we all have that same struggle, the same commitment and passion you have to have, and trust that the next job's coming, or the next sale will come, or the next exhibition. So we really try to support each other from the sidelines. Yeah, so yeah, and then as a child, Shaun really grew up through adversity. He had many struggles in his home life when he was young, and at 11 he was put into foster care, and with the people that he was supposed to be protected by suffered at the hands of, which I tell that story because it's part of a Aussie battler, somebody who's come from hardship and making something bloody good, and I like painting people like that. Yeah, so with that, he walked the path of, you know, finding his place in the world with acting, and with guidance from his auntie many years later. Yeah, would you say cruel, kind, but firm?
She ruled with an iron fist without beating.
That's what I was trying to remember what you said. Yeah, but she gave him the advice that to be your best self, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like
To be a good man.
To be a good man. And I feel like that really built the foundations of him having a great moral and, you know, ethical foundations. And then with that, he's moved in and finds himself in his first acting role with Paulie Fennick, yeah?
Yep.
Is that first?
Yeah.
So Housos, and then he was in the movie Housos versus Pizza, and then as Drop in character Drop, Dumb Criminals and everything.
Yeah.
So that was his first acting, getting the bug, you know. And then from that, we now know him. He's in with determination, passion, and, you know, that trust that I was referring to before. He's forged his own way, and many of us do who are creatives. I didn't go to uni or get any doors open. I just forged my way from a piece of paper and watercolour to one sale to reinvesting that, making that another artwork, buying a better frame and here I am, and been into many art things. I've been on the Red Head Matches, if you didn't notice my jacket, and many things. And the same with Shaun. He's been Frayed, Home and Away, The Secret Daughter, a movie called Malibu Crush, many more, and recently he's on F Ward, which is coming up.
Comes out, I think next
Well,
month.
say that, right?
Yeah, it comes out next month, I think.
And it's like an Australian medical drama, would you
Yeah,
say?
something like that. Yeah, medical
You won't
drama.
miss him, so keep your eye out for him. He will be a distinguished character, and just be telling me that they loved him, his passion. They'll want him back again. And also in the Red Rooster ad that's just come out, he zips past eating a kebab. But mind you, never ever put down commercials. They are the bread and butter for actors. And, you know, and that's a big brand name. So
It's best.
congratulations to him and all his success. But his greatest success for me was his documentary. And I got to see that from fruition. Like, from meeting Shaun to hearing the stories, hearing like basically the struggles of an actor going to LA, trying to get visas, then you don't get a visa, you can't get paid. Then you can't get a proper visa where you get paid because you've got to have a job locked in, and it's just this whole debacle. But what does he do? He turns it into a documentary that now is an award-winning documentary on Prime, and I'm super proud of him. That's the short version. There's many things. I remember him calling me in LA when he got there, setting himself up, lost your teeth.
Yeah.
Lost your teeth, cameras broken, people were not as nice as you thought they were, trying to find budgets, couldn't get, getting casting roles but not being able to do it because legally or whatever.
Yeah.
And, that's what creatives are there for, to support each other. Like, we didn't know each other super well, but called me, blood, sweat and tears, many tears, and just like, get up, keep going. And, together, that's what we need to encourage each other, because it's really a world of trust. So, I also want to just read out, because I can't remember them, the accolades he got. So I got, wait, let me have a drink. Best biographical, not biological. I told myself, don't say biological. Biographical documentary feature won the Los Angeles Film Festival in 2022. It also was a film festival success, had 8 wins, 3 honourable mentions in late 2023. Top 15 selected, voted top 15 films in 2023 by Filmmakers Connect. And industry recognition is a film noted for raw honesty, education, struggle, pursuing an actor's career in Hollywood. And I'm super proud of you, Shaun. Like, to see you back yourself, you have to financially back yourself, to put yourself in front of the camera, so raw and honest, was beautiful. And I take a lot and I get inspired by that. And never underestimate your achievement, because it truly is amazing. Not everyone can just decide to turn their struggles into a documentary and then bloody become award winner and then on Prime. So if you get the chance, Surviving Sunset, the actor's Hollywood journey, look it up, Prime, watch it, support him. I think it's on Apple as well.
Yeah, it's on Apple and it's on YouTube if you don't have a Prime thing.
I don't say that, get on Prime, support him on Prime. So with that now we'll do the reveal. So I know you've been waiting. And I will, good or bad? I was just going to say, the other thing is, like a film or TV show, an artwork is much more enjoyed with an audience. It becomes alive, and I am really honoured and grateful that you've all bothered to come and share this with me, because if it doesn't get in the Archibald, you got to see it, and if it does, you got to see it, and otherwise, it's a story I get to share with you, doesn't it? It really matters. So come along, Shaun. It'll take us a bit to try and undo it. Right, I'm gonna.
Someone can zoom in on your face.
Oh no!
While it happens, so we remember.
Alright,
So
so
we know
I've
it's
got
like a moment. No pressure.
I've got to untie it, and I'm going to try and.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready? And then I'll explain the artwork. So lock the door so no one can leave. Okay, you come here. You come over here so people can see your reaction. You face the cameras. No. 1, 2, 3.
Tell people around.
Sorry, I might need to get my husband because I can't.
Oh, maybe you can help. Katerina could get one in.
Suspense. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, beautiful.
It's very cool.
So, what do you think, Shaun?
That's mad.
That's mad? Turn to the cameras, that's mad! Okay, over here. Let's get some photos.
Good job, Kelly. Okay. Oh,